Hey everyone, I'm Nick Arnaud and I'm from Hot Springs, Arkansas. And I've kind of always been creative and artsy as long as I can remember. And I loved like technology, and learning that I could do graphic design and kind of integrate both was really cool. And then finding out that I can then animate my designs was even better, and I love that even more. And so I found out about Full Sail and the degree digital art and design, and it just fit the bill like perfectly with everything that I wanted to learn and know how to do. And even more than that, we just learned everything that I wanted to learn and more through these 2 years, and it's been truly an incredible experience. So here we have some of my favorite people. On the left side is all my family. In the top left is my parents, my brother and sister-in-law, and me. And then on the right side is all friends from back home and from church and from school, and met a lot of amazing people since being down here in Florida. And yeah, couldn't have done any of this without any of these people. Like, they're all very important to me. Love them all. So my first capstone project is a title sequence for a TV show that I created called Mother of the Mob. This is a TV show about the Barker family and kind of how they were gangsters and like the situations that they got themselves into. And creatively, I wanted to get this kind of like gruff feel of the 1930s and just a very dramatic feel to the whole show in general. So hope you enjoy.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make her the cutest that I've ever seen. Give her the word that I'm not a rover, and tell her that her lonely nights are over. Oh, Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. So please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
For my second capstone project, it is a commercial for City Bike, and for this one I just wanted to keep it very clean and simple, kind of that explainer video feel, and kind of explaining like what City Bike is and how it's used. And so I hope you enjoy.
One city, 5 boroughs, 8 million people, one bike share program. City Bike. The process is simple. Just download the app, unlock your bike, ride to your destination, and finally, return the bike. City Bikes have provided over 17 million rides just last year, offsetting 104 million pounds of carbon in the atmosphere. City Bikes brings an efficient and green solution to our daily commute. Welcome, City Bike. Welcome, what's next?
For my third capstone project, I decided to dive into the world of 3D and do kind of like a short kind of feel, and kind of like bring about emotion and stuff through the music and the sound effects, just as well as the visuals. And so this was a very challenging project, but I'm pretty proud of the way it turned out, so enjoy.
Nick Arnaud, my biggest competition. No, Nick was my classmate, and I do have to say he was a really good competition, just friendly. But I feel like we just been like really good friends throughout this whole time, and we've always bounced ideas off each other. And it's really cool because subconsciously, you're a graphic designer, we both are. So every time we go out, let's say to Disney Springs or like to any other place, we know fonts. So every time we just walk around, we're like, well, that's Helvetica. Oof, groundbreaking. Papyrus. Ew, Avatar. Stupid. So I don't know. I guess like we're both like font snobs or something. But I don't know. I really enjoyed my friendship with him, and his work has always been impeccable and so clean and corporate. And I'm just really happy to have him as a classmate.
So I didn't get to know Nick until 2 months before the end of our degree, but I've seen his work ethic, I've seen how passionate he is. I've seen him even in Megalab for hours, working non-stop, not taking breaks, which shows how much passion he has for his work. And I know that he'll be an amazing designer, and he already is. So I know that he'll be a really successful person in the future, and can't wait to see him and Paola grow so much.
So the next thing you'll see here is my demo reel for 2020, and this is kind of all the projects that I'm most proud of and the things I've learned the most from at Full Sail, and I'm pretty proud of everything that I've done so far, so hope you enjoy. So finally, I'd like to thank everyone that has been super supportive through this entire process. These past 2 years have been honestly the best of my life. Thank you to my family for being super supportive and moving me 5 states away, and being just supportive financially through prayer and everything, and keeping my head on straight. And from all the friends that I have here, and my church fam, and most importantly God over all of it, because I could not have done this alone and without him. And so just thank you everyone for everything you've done, your love and support. It has meant the world to me, and I just can't wait to see where this goes from here.
Hi, my name's Yoleni. I'm from Grad, Puerto Rico, and I've always been in love with art ever since I was a kid, but I never thought I would be able to pursue this as a dream career because I thought that wouldn't be possible. But thankfully God gave me a group of friends and a family who supported me all the way and believed in me and told me I would be able to do it. And after moving here 4 years ago, I've been able to grow as an artist and as a person. Then later on, when I was in my senior year, I heard of Full Sail through 2 people who came to my school, and I got interested, so I applied. And I've been able to learn so much and grow so much ever since I started my degree. And I'm so thankful for everyone right now, because I would never be able to make it without anybody's help. As you can see, this is my family, part of it. I have a big family. But the first picture that I'm in with is my stepdad and my mom, who have seen me grow so much ever since I was a kid. The second picture is me with my aunt, who's been there for me even though she's been traveling around, which I take her as my role model. I would love to do everything she's been able to do and more. The third picture, I'm with my grandma. She's like the treasure of my life. I love her a lot. and she's been the biggest support I've ever had in my life, together with my mom. And I'm so thankful for them, actually. I am so lucky to have them in my life. The first bottom picture, I'm with my little brother. He's 16 now, but even though sometimes he annoys me, I love him a lot. Even though he doesn't know, I'm not good with affection. The middle picture, I'm with one of my best friends. She's been there for me, and I'm so glad to have her in my life. She's been there ever since 7th grade, and ever since she's been an awesome friend. The picture next to that one, I'm with my dad. He's in Puerto Rico, and he's kind of crazy, funny, but I am glad and I love him a lot that I have him in my life. And the picture behind the middle one, which is the bottom center one, I'm with my group of friends, the squad. I love them a lot. I met them here at Full Sail. They've made my journey through Full Sail a lot more fun than I thought it would be. They're amazing people, amazing designers and artists. I cannot even explain it. They're extremely talented. I can't even wait to see what they can do more up in the future, because I know they'll grow so much more. And then the last picture, those are my youngest 2 baby brothers from my dad's side. They're kind of energetic for me, but I love them a lot. They're one of my 3 treasures, because the other one is 16 already, so he's grown. I can't do nothing about it, but I am glad to have all of them in my life. And to the ones that are not in this page, I still love you guys. You've been a great inspiration and motivation to be successful in completing my degree. You guys been a big inspiration. I love you all, and I hope you're able to see what I can become more up in the future. And my first capstone is an energy drink commercial for Rain. It was a project given to me 4 months prior to the end of my degree in motion graphics production with my instructor Dan Walker. Thanks to him and Nate and Chris, I was able to push this project for 4 months and get it to the point it is today. I'm so thankful to them for that help, because I would have never gotten it to this point without them. And it was a fun and difficult journey, but I was able to make it work, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did. For my second capstone is a title sequence. It's a story revolving 2 characters who are in search of a truth, but there's the villain who is trying to kill them or get them to join him in his control. He's the one who controls society at the moment. He's the one moving everybody as a puppet. And it's a really fun journey. They're looking not only for the truth about themselves, but the marks they have embedded in their bodies, which represents hidden powers within them. And this project was one of the biggest for me. It has so much color, and I was able to play with contrast with it, which is something that I enjoy a lot, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. For my third capstone is a title sequence. It was meant to be a music video, but as I worked on it, it progressed to where it is at the moment. And I played with double exposure for the first time on the green screen as well. Thanks to the people who helped me with this. It was a fun experience, and I got to play so much and challenge myself with this because I was not so confident about video. But after this, I know that I can do much better and I can grow so much from this. Fun video, and I love the fact that everything is just, it has some texture in it. It's something that I am passionate about, and I love the minor details within them. And the contrast and the negative space just made me fall in love with it even more. Hope you guys enjoy.
Yoleni, I met her around 2 or 3 months ago, so I don't have like a lot of stories with her, but I do have to say that I've always liked her presence, and I know she's a really hard worker, and her style is so good and colorful. I love it. And also she's from Puerto Rico, and she and I have like, we get each other, you know. So I'm really happy to have her as a classmate too.
So Yoleni and I, we didn't really know each other until like 2-3 months ago. And although I haven't known her for a long time, it's very evident in her work ethic and everything. And I can tell she doesn't shy away from like hard work, and she's a very determined person. And like simple things like editing together our class demo reel and taking on different projects, and she's working at the school and everything. And so like I admire that a lot about her, and just how hard she has been working these past few months got to just finish her projects and like get them done. And yeah, it's just been really cool to kind of get to know her and get to know her a little bit of her style, even though we haven't known each other for that long.
The next thing you guys will see is my demo reel, and I feel like my style has progressed and grown this past 2 years, and it's been an amazing journey for me, and hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did creating it. I want to thank everyone who's been there for me in this journey, who's seen me grown. I'm thankful to Joel, Dan, Nate, Chris, Tom, Hugo, Jeff, Omar, and other instructors that have helped me in this journey, that have given me amazing feedback for me to grow. And I'm so happy to have had them as my instructors. And I'm thankful to my family, my mom, my grandma, who've seen me grow, who have been there for me in my most biggest struggles and hard times. And I'm thankful to my squad and my friends in Puerto Rico. Thank you all for being there for me. Thank you for always believing in me and giving me that chance to prove you guys that I can make this possible.
Hi guys! My name is Paola Nigaglioni, and I'm from Puerto Rico. The reason I ended up at Full Sail is mainly by pure chance, honestly, because I was studying graphic design back home, and then Hurricane Maria went through Puerto Rico, and then my family and I, we ended up in Arizona. And then I was, one day I wanted to continue my passion, which is art. And scrolling around, I really found Full Sail. And I know I've heard amazing things about it. So I just talked with my parents. I did like a whole presentation and everything. And they were really sold on the idea. So like a month later, we packed everything up and we went to Florida, and here we are. First of all, I would like to thank absolutely everyone that's in my life right now. I would like to thank all of my friends from Florida. I would like to thank Andres because he would always help me with the music. He is amazing. He's so talented. I would like to thank Naisha and Felix. Those are my friends back from Puerto Rico. They've always hear me and listen to me, and they always have supported me, and I love them for that. I would like to thank my classmates. They have been my inspiration, and mainly I would like to thank my family. They've helped me support absolutely everything. They helped me with college. They've helped me when I've been on my downs, my emotions, on everything. I would like to thank them. And I would like to thank my boyfriend, Tyler, because he has always been pushing me. And thanks for him, I've actually made really amazing projects. So thank you all. I feel blessed to have you, every single one of you, in my life. So yeah, I love you guys. My first capstone is going to be a series of Diet Coke flavors, and I wanted to do like a commercial when it's like the Diet Coke and with all the flavors just bursting out of it. I hope you guys enjoy it. So for my second capstone, with everything that's going on right now, I just wanted to travel, and I was thinking about it, and I just wanted to do a commercial about Trivago, and I just wanted to travel to Puerto Rico. So that's what I did. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Don't you just love the relaxing feeling of being on the beach, laying back and soaking up the sun, sipping piña coladas on an island getaway? Yes, this is Puerto Rico, where you can relax, explore, and be free without any responsibilities. And who can do this better than Trivago? Be free, experience new.
So for the third capstone, I wanted to do a title sequence for a series that I'm actually working on right now, and it's called Weirdos. And later on, you're gonna figure out why it's so clever and punny, the title of that series. But it's mainly about this guy that moves from California to Oregon, and he just goes to this pizza joint, and he just encounters all these people and co-workers and just atmosphere of people being weird. And it's all in a pizza joint. It's kind of like an Adventure Time meets Rick and Morty, and it's very quirky. I hope you guys like it.
So me and Lola first met back like month 4 or 5, I think, and we kind of realized like our artistic competitiveness like early on, and throughout the rest of our relationship and time here, we've been kind of silently, sometimes not so silently, competing against each other month by month, and it was very cool to have that relationship with someone. where I kind of like see and recognize her talent and be like, okay, I need to step it up and do better work. And her style and everything is like super unique, and although it's very different from mine, we both like push ourselves very hard, and sometimes we're very hard on ourselves, and but then we both like encourage and lift each other up at the same time, and like, dude, your work is like amazing. And so that was a very cool relationship to have with her. And yeah.
I didn't get to know Paola until I think 2 months of my degree, the last 2 months, and she's an amazing person. I've seen her work, her artwork, her style. It's amazing what she's been doing, and I really love how she puts everything together. I've seen how she works even from an iPad, and I have most respects for her, honestly. I've seen her struggle with some scenes in After Effects, and even though I see that she has sometimes a hard time, she's always so happy to be doing what she does. And I know she will be a great designer and art and motion graphics designer someday, and that her brand will grow as she grows as well.
So the next thing you guys will see is my demo reel, and I really feel I'm very proud of myself. I really feel that my style has evolved because I was very into traditional art, and the fact that I'm now animating it is really amazing. And you can see that there's like a lot of like comedic, or it's very colorful, and I don't know, I really am proud of what I've done and what I'm about to show you. So without further ado, my demo reel. Once again, I would like to thank everyone that I mentioned earlier in this video. Really, without you guys, I wouldn't be here without you guys' love and support. And you guys are the best. I would like to thank my family, my boyfriend, my friends from Puerto Rico. I love you guys. I miss you. And I hope all of you are staying safe. Love you.